Good morning, everyone. Beth here from CornerPiece Studio. I'm here to share what I have done in this book page challenge with you. I have created a journal using book pages from various different books, and I'm here to do my final flip through with you. This is a challenge put out by Angela from Junk Journal Junction and Anna G from Making Joyful Journals. And it's hashtag book page challenge, and it was their April 2023 challenge. I will put their information down below if you want to see more of what we've done. So for starters, I want to show you the books I used. I used this old book that was my mother's. It's called Rebecca from Daphne DeMere. I'm not sure how to say it, but that's it. I used book pages from there. Beautiful pages, nice and thick, and they don't break when you bend them. You have to be careful when you choose your books. The reason I chose this one is when I read it, the whole back spine fell off. So it was going to be, I'm recycling it, reusing it. My other book I used was a special book from a friend of mine called French General Home Sewn. I pulled all the pages apart and used pages from this. Okay, next I used some pages from the Wildflowers book by Homer D. House, another old book. This one is from 1935. My Rebecca book is from 1937. And then finally, I used some pictures from this one. This is, let me bring you in a little bit. This is the Victorian scrapbook. Excellent, beautiful pictures in here. So I took pages out and fussy cut pictures to use in my in the journal I just made. Sorry, my camera just went wonky. I hit the cord. So I cut pages out and fussy cut pictures from this to use within my journal. So I'm going to do a quick flip through of my journal to show you. Let's bring this in. Let's bring you in. Okay, here we go. So here is the paper for the book chat, the journal challenge. I will put this information down below. And here is, sorry about the stuff on my desk. My Zoom is not wanting to work at the moment. So here's my journal. Here's my book page journal. Okay, here's the cover. I used book pages for the cover, front and back, from the Home Sewn journal. I made book page corners instead of the metal ones, because the metal ones would have just been too much on here. I even made buttons. See, I made buttons from book page. I glued 4 book pages together, popped them out with my 1/2-inch punch, punched holes in each one, and put some floss through them. These are glued to the cover. These are glued to the cover. Here is my dangle. I glued 4 book pages together again. This flower on here is from the home sewn book. I used, most of the stuff was from there, but then I used book page too, other book pages. So there's my dangle. And I put them together on one grommet, and then they can just spin around. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here we are. Here is the inside. I also used a couple pages from my Edith Holden book. I used it on the inside of the front and the back covers. So on the back covers also have the corner pieces, but they just don't have the buttons on them. So, all right, I have 11. I used 11 pieces of paper where they said 6, but that's all right. Here is just a little fussy cut piece that I have stuck in the pocket. Here's a journal card. I used book pages. You can see the words through this. I covered it with napkin, and I used another piece of book page on the back. This is the writing surface. So this can be embellished even further if I choose, or whoever gets the book chooses. Here's a front pocket. Now I also used fussy cut some birds out of a bird book. So I used like 6 different books. This has a pocket where you can store things. Now when I had the book page, where there was a lot of words, I just used some paint to wash over it just to knock the words back. Here is a tuck spot where you can tuck something under and hold it in there if you like. This is just a decorative page. Here's a pocket with a journal card in it. Just a book from Beatrice Potter. I have 7 books. Wow, I'm finding more. Here's a flip out. I flipped this out, painted that. I added some paper and for writing, and there's some music paper in here. Here's a little note spot. This is all fussy cut, just glued onto the paper. I really love that image. It's so pretty. With the book page behind it, just really stands out. Here is a belly band, and the belly band is just a blank piece of paper for journaling or drawing, whatever choose to be done with it. Here's a little page. Another page from Beatrice Potter. Here is a little journal card with a little, here's a hidden paper clip that I created for it to go in it. And stickers, I used poppy stickers. The reason I did a lot of things with red and poppy in this is this book, like I said, was from a special friend of mine, and she has passed away, and I just did this as a tribute to her. So, okay, there's that. And here's some washi tape that I put there. I got that for my birthday from a friend of mine. More pages. You can journal down here, or you can even collage over that, whatever you choose. Here is another journal card and more writing space. I just love these. This is so pretty. More journal cards. And I used some pattern pictures from this book as the writing space on the back. And that's just, you can collage over that, write on that, whatever. Here's another journal card that you can embellish, and a pocket, another sticker, some more birds. I painted that so you can write on it. Here's a little double pocket. This one is also covered with napkin and got writing space on the back. And here's another little picture I found from the Victorian scrapbook. Cut it, covered it, sewed it, put it in here. So it's a double pocket. Here's a neat little hidden journaling area. Okay, here's an envelope that I created from book page with another little hidden journaling spot in it, and you can also journal on here. Here is another flip out. This has a pocket on it, and it has a little journal in it. I created this journal, so that's in there. Just another page that's painted on. You can do what you choose. I painted a couple poppies. There's one. I did those watercolor. Here's another, and a bud. And there's some journaling paper right there. Here's another belly band with folded paper in it. Some words you can read. Another flip up for some hidden journaling and whatever you want to do here, more journaling or collaging. Here's another little flip where you can write the journaling spaces. This has 3 pockets in it, 3 little journaling cards. You can write on either side. You can collage on one side, put a picture on one side. This one, and they're all sewn around. I sewed around them all. The tassels on the top are tea-dyed bed sheet that I tea-dyed and tore, and that was a fun project. I like that. Here is the last journaling card. She says, "C'est la vie," whatever. And there you go. And this has a little hidden spot where you can tuck some things into it, in here, up in here. So there's space in there. Just a little fun tuck spot, little envelope. Here is another pocket in the back. And here's another journaling tag in the back, and the back cover of the book. I had so much fun with this. I want to thank you all so much for being here through the whole process. When I created the cover, when I did the signatures, when I added my pockets and things, and when and now that I've finished embellishing it and adding my tassel to the outside. Thank you so much. If you're new here and you like what you saw today, please like and subscribe. My watermark down below so you can see more content that will be coming up in the future. If you've been here, thank you for coming back. So much for coming back. I really appreciate having you here. These are like works of art. My husband can't believe how many hours I put into this. And he's like, wow. He says, I see why you have a tough time letting go of what you make, because of the time, effort, and love that you put into everything in here. And then I even, in the back, I put my own little, my email address. So for now, thank you so much. I'm glad you were here. I was glad I was connected to show my book to you, the process of it. And if you're interested in purchasing it, let me know in the comments below. And go to see Angela at Junk Journal Junction and Anna G at Making Joyful Journals, and see what other great stuff they have going on there. So for now, have a great Wednesday, and I will talk with you soon. Bye for now.